Nona, Nona, get back here. God, you're making me nervous, dog.
Starting route to Temagami Lake.
What if I told you you're the only girl that I ever thought about? Every day and every moment, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I know you think I'm a creep, but please believe I've got it all figured out. We were meant for each other beyond a shadow of a doubt. Poetical with skills only a better, no better, no ways to wet it. Flow this on point like decimals, manhandling new for bodying with the super. Looking for them picking poo poo. Yeah, we could share the whole wide world.
Kind of weird being up here with the forest fires going on. Ever since I got out of the car, all I can smell is smoke. It smells like everyone's having a campfire all at once. Grass. Just happened to spot them while I was fishing. I remember they're somewhere around here, but didn't remember exactly where. Bam! Oh, Nona, it definitely looks like rain up ahead. That ain't no smoke. Good enough. Oh, all over my phone in the camera. Thank you. Careful. Nona, come here. Go get it. Chicken. Had to pull over because Nona was literally shivering in the canoe, but not the worst place in the world to stop, as you can see. It's got a nice stone beach. Pretty epic view of the sunrise if you're into getting up that early. Nice little rock to jump off of into the water, but it's too cold for a swim right now. And it looks to be a pretty epic ledge to fish right now. This is why I love backcountry camping. It's like $1 million view for free. You just gotta bring your own tent. Or hammock, preferably hammock. Boom. Yep, that happened. That's the steepest portage I've ever seen. Holy crap. Just kidding. Welcome to my favorite portage of all time. A favorite portage, you say? You'll see in a minute. Leave it. Whew. God, I love me some Donald Lake. So we ended up settling on this little island site for the night. Usually I don't like island sites because, you know, firewood's a problem, shade's usually a problem, but this one isn't too bad. Got a nice little forest on it. It's big enough island. One of the many reasons I love this lake is all the lookouts along the edge of the lake you can see there. One over there, there, and then there's the cliff down the corner, around the corner over there. My favorite site I've ever stayed on is over there. Unfortunately, it was taken when we got on the lake, so I shed a few off-camera tears for that one. Rawr. No more vicious puppy now that the camera's on. Me and Nona are gonna go tackle the cliff climb. The easiest spot I found to climb it from is right across the bay from the portage. You can see the portage coming in right there. So let's get to it. Come on. Carrying dead weight up the hill. You got this. You got this, Nona. Come on. We're going up. We're going up, Nona. Okay, fine. We're going this way, Nona. Careful. Nona, be careful. Do you like that view from the cliff? Eh? Puppy? Nona, Nona, get back here. God, you're making me nervous, dog. Hey. What do you think of the cliff now, Nona? Now that you're settled and not trying to jump off of it. Hey? There's no bungee rope attached to you. It's a long ways down. First time I ever paddled across Donald, I stopped at this site just for a lunch break and take a breather. The site doesn't look like anything special, but then I started wandering around and I found this trail, seemingly leading to nowhere. Leads to another pretty sweet lookout. Dare you to jump. Just goes to show you, you never know where a path's gonna take you in life until you follow it. Let's check her out. Finding blueberries all over the place now. Nona seems to like them. Nona approved. Had to do a quick stop over at this site. Not because it's got a cool lookout or anything like that. What it does have is a bit of history. I don't know if you can read that, but 1935 and 36 and 38 and something else I can't read. It's also got a lot of more modern signatures here. More up here. Chime in if these are any of your names. Oh, one down here. Let Nona have a toy in the boat. It's always a big mistake. She's got it right to the front of the boat. She can't get it. You having fun, Dopey? Oh, she got it! She's gonna drop it again immediately. You got it. Oh, you dropped it. We got it. I saved it for you. Don't go overboard. We got it. Come on. It's right here. That's sketchy. Come on. I don't want you falling in the water. There you go. It's time to start raining. Hopefully it doesn't last. Lead the way, Nona. Nona spooked a partridge. I think it's hurt or something. It didn't even fly away. Poor guy. That was your first partridge encounter, Nona. Hey, we're not chasing the partridge. Leave the partridge alone. Nona's all cuddled up under the map case. It's getting a little rainy out here. Well, might be the end of the paddling for the day. Nona and I got stranded on this site. It wouldn't quit raining. Getting worried about her getting cold, so pulled over and stopped at the first available site. All the good sites are taken. And this is probably top 5 crappiest sites I've ever stayed on. That's why red squirrels are my favorite. So much pizzazz. He's looking at you. He's like, what's that thing? What's that thing? That was one pretty sunset, Nona. Sunrise, sorry. Holy hell, that's a nice sunrise. Wind sucks though. I spy, with my little eye, some possibly sunny skies. Well, the reviews from the site last night are in, and I give it a 2-star. The only things good were the view and the parking wasn't terrible. Kind of like going to a hotel and you show up there and there's just a parking lot. Not the greatest. First time I ever did this portage was kind of brutal. I got across the portage and Dune Lake was completely dried up, or not completely, but it was a mud pit, and I was like, I don't know if I can paddle it. But the alternative was a lot of extra paddling to go around. Anyways, I ended up trying to paddle it, didn't work out, and then the 465 turned into, or I think it was a 465, sorry, turned into probably like a 1200 meter through mud and bushwhacking, and then a 10-second paddle across what was left of dune into another over a kilometer portage, I believe, which I couldn't find too. It's a little bit hard to spot that portage going out of dune back onto the lake I started on. Anyways, that was a brutal day, but I had to do it because it was my last day here. And by the way, that was a push from Donald in the morning. Still made it out by like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I want to say. Nona, we're going this way. Anyways, good times. Hopefully that's not the case this time. Yep, Dune Lake looks much better. Beavers rebuilt the dam. It's a big old beaver hut. Hey, big old beaver hut. Pretty birdies. I'll leave you alone. I'm always interested to fish these little lakes. But today we're just trying to pass over. And we probably have the time. Maybe I should fish it. We definitely have time. It's 20 after 8. We've already covered most of the distance. We just need to do that big portage. Maybe we should fish this, Nona. First lunker of the trip, I'm pretty sure. Fortunately, freaking second last day. This is when you want a net for that. Ah. I'm gonna cry about that. Definitely not as big as the one I just lost, but not terrible. What do you think, Nona? Tasty fish. That's what Nona says. That was my last hook. I lost so many hooks this trip, it's ridiculous. Well, maybe I'll try top water for a little bit. Top water works. He was hungry. Well, I really didn't want to stop fishing dune because the fishing was unbelievable, but we got to get a move on because I don't like having a big push on the last day in case it's raining or something. You got to get out of there. I was probably also delaying the inevitable because this portage sucks. First couple 100 meters are just steady, probably 35-degree incline, and you'll probably see me, or rather hear me, they're really out of breath by the time we're at the top of it. It's also a kilometer long, so that doesn't help things. On a side note, it's not so bad when you're coming from the other direction. It's just a slow incline. This is the brutal way to go up it, that's for sure. Oh, I think that's about where it stops. Right up ahead. And then you're descending for most of the rest of it, I think. Let's go, Nona. Let's go. Ugh. Never ends. This is always a sight for sore eyes on a kilometer-long portage. Oh, kind of funny to think by the time we're done with this portage alone, we'll have done 3 kilometers of hiking today. Oh, good times. Well, we're almost back where we started. Just gotta find a site for the night. Maybe go for a swim. First day in a few days we've actually been able to go for a swim. Oh, it's mucky. Come on. Good girl. That's a good girl. You're a good girl. See? That's not so scary. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. One of the cool things about little island sites like this is, other than the little nifty flat spot on the top of the island, that I can just go to the other side of the island, see the weather forecast for the next hour or so. I know a lot of people don't get up for the sunrise out here, but I think you'd be crazy to miss this. Nona likes it. What'd you think of your first Chiniguchi trip, Nona? What was your favorite part? Was it the portages? Or was it hanging out on the campsite? All the sticks, eh?